Hey guys, this is the Jagger with another video review, kind of a retro review today. Today I bring you 2007 movie leader class Optimus Prime. Got this yesterday from my friend Tony. Thanks again, man. Very nice. Now before I begin, I did find one thing going on, something inside the wheel well, because this is a very, very rough connection. So one of them popped off and kind of fixed it. I'm not sure how it's holding today. So kind of worried me. So I did fix it until we get to transformation, which I will do for today. So, but yeah, nice and big leader class. Got rubber wheels, so it rolls very, very well. Don't have to hear any, the wheels racketing. Does have sounds, of course. Lights and sounds here. He's got the the truck horn. Yeah, of course, the nice flame job that we seen in the movies. Yeah, just nice and hefty. So up front, you got a nice little Autobot logo, which is kind of cool. Of course, you can see the other details throughout. Got some rivets, which is nice. The doors, of course, the lights. But yeah, on the back, of course, it's not filled in, but because of the gun, yeah. Otherwise, not much else. There's a bottom. So, for comparison, here's another leader class that everybody's like, eh. Yeah, this thing just, like, ultimately beats them in weight and length and height, basically everything. So, yeah, to the end of the truck. Of course, movie 1 leaders, longer, but with Age of Extinction's shield. Yeah. So, otherwise, not much else. So, let's get on to the lengthy transformation of movie Optimus Prime. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this in 5 minutes and 7 seconds because that's what it's given me. So, first up, take these panels. Once you get them, kind of like to pull on the air filters, just not enough to, pull them off. Like that. So I'm ultimately doing like when Optimus first transformed when he met Sam and Michaela. How basically the grill exploded. Push those down. Fold those straight in half. You got the knee pads. We'll come back to the feet later due to the automorph. Come to the wheel well section. I want to do these one at a time. Bring it down. Of course, bring the legs down like that. Bring up the knee pads, or kneecaps, I should say. Split the legs, and these will pop out, these little blocks. Now, bring up the bumper like that, turn them. There's your automorph gimmick. Flipping the heel piece again. There you go. Honestly, that's my favorite part of this figure. I thought it was like very cool. So yeah, there's the feet. Now for the part I actually dread because, like I said earlier, kind of want to get a good. Oh, well, that was easy. Usually it like gives me, hard time of getting this, and one of these came out. But now it's just like I just barely pulled on them. And they're like, okay, let's go. So, bring these down. Again, bring that down. Separate the sleeper. Let's see. Yeah. First, bring out that one so you can bring the gun out a little bit. Bring it up because it's actually a little bit easier doing it like that. Bring around the sleeper halves. Just bring these pieces down a little bit so you can get them. Bring these pieces. Up like that. Finally, bring it up like that. Bring the container pieces up. Rotate these in, and these will snap in right there. Snap in right there. Bring this waist piece. The one important piece I almost forgot. Make sure that's nice and level. Snap it in. And for these, just bring them up. These can bend in half so you can do knee articulation, but I'll get into that in a little bit later. Of course, bring that up. There you go. Raise the camera for you guys. Bring up the shoulder pad if it wants to come out. Yeah, I'm trying to hurry. I don't have much time left, so if it gets cut off, don't mind. Bring the arms down. Bring these shoulder pads up, like I did right there. Bring the arm down. Make sure that this piece that was connected to the wheel wells in truck mode are flat against the arm. Bring out the hands, which is a MPO1. Actually, no, those slid out, not like this. And yeah, mine does that. So I'm running out of time. I'll be right back. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I did get that settled, the storage and whatnot settled. So yeah, finishing up the transformation. This is ultimately the best part besides the feet. Push this button. Yeah, that's the only lights and sounds in robot mode. The button does come, well, does deactivate. Kind of wish they, you know, still had it, but when he pushed it, like his eyes would light up. I'm not sure about the chest, but yeah, the eyes would light up, and I would kind of wish it would say, like, I am Optimus Prime, like the Revenge of the Fallen one. But, yeah, they had to do what they had to do. So, overall, pretty darn good figure. It's actually my second favorite leader prime from the movies. Obviously, number one is Revenge of the Fallen / Dark of the Moon, since they kind of used the Revenge of the Fallen mold for some of the Dark of the Moon reuses. But yeah, this is just pretty good. Now, it's, you know, not movie accurate, but it's, yeah, it's there. So, for his gun, if you wanted to, you know, put it on, there's a little switch down here, pull it forward, these little tubes come out, and the gun, you know, makes it look like it came right off his arm. And if you don't want to have the gun sitting on the side of the arm, this also works for transformation, so it can make it a little easier. You can just take it off. It does just peg in. So, of course, if you want to put it back on, it does. So, yeah. So there's that. quick comparisons. Here he is next to Age of Extinction Leader Prime. So, yeah, one has chrome, one doesn't. Yeah, one has better articulation, the other one doesn't. So, and here he is with a more movie accurate Prime. Without a doubt, my favorite Prime that I have right now. Till to get a better one. The Hunt for the Decepticons. Cat's got the tongue. Battle Blades Prime. So, yeah. But yeah, like I said, very nice figure. Paint-ups are just, you know, perfect. Of course, in the premium version, you get the silver paint, where the gray is. Better, well, not better head, because I like this one over rabbit ears. Of course, the weapon on the premium was the blade instead of the gun. So, but yeah, articulation, yeah, like I said, a lot of it. I think the only two that I don't know of are the wrists and the waist. So, but, it does swivel around. These can articulate, despite they should be just standing up. These can, because they're on ball joints. Get that swivel there. Rotate it there. Double hinged elbows. Due to the way that it transforms. No waist, because, yeah. Nice and tight. Oop. Yeah. Nice and tight hips. Can come out too. These, again, can go out so you can bend the knee. Of course, feet. Finally, for the hands, it has finger articulation. Every single finger. Which is, you know, pretty cool. Of course, it doesn't have the knuckles, it's just done at the... Yeah, then you got the ball jointed thumb. So, ultimately, you can get some pretty good poses out of this. I would try it, but I got a feeling I would destroy something. But he will most likely be in a pretty dynamic pose for the thumbnail. So, yeah. Again, like this figure a lot. Don't know what else to say about it. So yeah. So ultimately, this has been the review of Transformers 07 movie leader Optimus. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks to Tony for selling this to me. Well worth it. So yeah. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Stay tuned for more reviews, hauls, vlogs, unboxings, all that good stuff. Go follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Jackal24884 on Twitter, and Jackal's Reviews on Facebook. Don't forget to check out Big Bad Toy Store for all your big and bad toy needs. And yeah, so again, thanks guys for watching. Catch you guys later.